So, good morning, everyone. As Mr. Criswell said, my name is Glenn North. I started writing poetry when I was 8 years old, and I've been writing poetry ever since. Back in the beginning, I began working with Marcia, so I've been here the whole time as well, and I've always appreciated the opportunity to share poetry with the young people that you all have entrusted with us. So we wanted you to get a taste of what it is that we do when we have these poetry sessions at Saturday Academy. And one of the things I tell the students is that math and science were never my thing. Those things were difficult for me. And so for some of the students that come to Saturday Academy, poetry is not necessarily their thing. But what we try to help them understand is that poetry really helps with creative thinking, and that's important whatever it is that you choose to do in life. It helps many students find their creative voice. There are a lot of things that young people deal with, especially with today's culture, and poetry provides them with an opportunity to process some of those things. We also talk a lot about social justice. You know, we live in a political climate that is charged with racism, that is charged with disenfranchisement of lower income families. And so we have those kind of discussions here at Saturday Academy, and I'm always amazed at how, number one, the students are willing to participate and offer up their ideas to share their creativity with us. And I'm always amazed at the poetry that is produced as a result of those conversations. One of the things that we really instill in the students at Saturday Academy is the importance of community. And communities are based around family. And so today, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to celebrate this idea of family and what family means. For me, I just have an interesting story that I'd like to share. I love to know more about the history of my family. My family came primarily from, at least from my great-grandparents to our generation, from Hartville, Missouri. It's in southern Missouri. It's a small town. It has about 600 people. And my grandmother, who's the one who instilled this love for poetry in me, lived there. Her and my grandfather started going together when they were 5 years old. And they spent the rest of their lives together. In the early 1900s in Hartville, Missouri, you could only, if you were black, get an education up to the 8th grade. But my grandparents understood how important education was. So when he was 16, my grandfather saved up, he bought a donkey, and he rode from Hartville, Missouri to Jefferson City, Missouri, where Lincoln High School and Lincoln University were located, the only university in Missouri at the time where black people could attend, so that he could finish his education. He worked 2 summers there, saved up, and sent for my grandmother so that she could come and get her education as well. And they both went on to become educators themselves. And so that story means so much to me, and it has so much, thank you, Marcia. yeah. It is about celebration. And so, you know, education is so critically important. But you all have similar stories in your family, right? And so today, we'll talk a little bit about that. So oftentimes, what I will do is I will provide students with a template similar to the one that you see on the screen here, the one in front of you. And I don't limit them to the template. The template is simply a tool to help them get their creative juices flowing. Typically, we only have about an hour, so we have to have these very in-depth discussions and write and try to get all of that accomplished. So this template has become a mechanism to make that happen. And so you all are going to participate with us today, and hopefully you will enjoy the process. So what we will do is work together at your table with your family and your friends to complete this template. And at the end of each poetry session, you take the last few minutes to give any student who feels that they want to share what they've been able to write during the writing period with the rest of us. So that's what we're going to do today. The one thing I want to say is that when we get to the point when it is time to share, it's just really important for us to be a good audience, right? It is not easy to get up in front of people, to share something that you've written, to share part of yourself. And so we want to make sure that when we get to that time, that we are being a good audience. Can we all agree to that? Can we all agree to that? All right. All right, thank you so much. All right, so I will just briefly tell you what is on the sheet. You can see it for yourself, but just to make sure everybody understands. So this is a family portrait poem. This is one of the favorite activities. This is one that we've done at Family Day before, but people seem to enjoy it, so it is backed by popular demand. And the idea of this poem is the concept of repetition. There are a lot of ways that you can write a poem. Poems don't always have to rhyme, but poems will hopefully have some kind of musical element or something that distinguishes them from other forms of writing. And one way of doing that is with this idea of repetition. When you repeat a certain phrase, it gives the poem momentum, it gives the poem rhythm. And so that's the aspect that we're focusing on today. So the first blank, we are from, and you want imagery and physical images in poetry, so you can describe some part of your house. We are from in various items in your house in the second blank, because that helps to paint a mental picture. One of the things I tell students is that sensory language is very important. What are the 5 senses? Somebody just shout them out. What are they? Sight. Yes, sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, right? So if you can make a person, when they're reading your poem, if you can activate their senses, if you can create words that help them to see something, to smell something, to taste something, that will make your poem more powerful. You know, nature is a very important part of poetry. We get a lot of metaphors and things from nature. So we are from, in that fourth blank, describe a plant or a tree near your house. We are from, like one of the things that comprises the culture of a family is food. Food is a very important part of who we are as a community and as a family. So what kind of foods does your family eat? So you all get the idea. I won't continue to read for you what you can read for yourself, but we're going to take about 15 minutes, work together as a table, as a family, your friends, whoever came to hang out with us today. And after that, we will see what you all came up with. You'll have an opportunity to share, just like we do every Saturday, every poetry session at Saturday Academy. So does everybody get it? Yes.
So are we supposed to be coming up with one document?
Absolutely. I mean, not absolutely. You can work on it individually, but I would hope that someone from the table would be able to come up and share some of the things that you all were able to come up with at your table. That was a good question. I didn't mean to confuse anybody. Does anybody else have a question? All right, you all ready to write?
Oh, they're writing already.
You all, okay, so they're already into it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all time to focus, and I'll check back in with you. If you have any questions, raise your hand, and I'll be happy to come to your table and assist. So I really appreciate you all taking the time to put your creative energy to use with this poetry exercise. Now here is the moment of truth. Obviously with a group this size, we will not be able to hear from everybody, but if there are some of you who feel good about what you came up with and you want to share it with us, we'd love to hear from you. And understand, you guys have what, 10, 15 minutes, right? So it won't necessarily be a masterpiece. That's not what we're expecting. Even if you didn't finish and you came up with enough that you would like to share what you were able to complete during that time, that's perfectly okay. This is a loving, supportive audience. And so anybody who comes up here to share, we promise to take good care of you. All right? So what we typically do is we get everybody to line up right here, and we just pass the mic. All right? So show of hands, who wants to come up and share what they came up with? All right, come on up, or come on down, as they say on The Price is Right.
He's really excited. His eyes always pop. That was
All right. Awesome. Now remember, it is important for us to be a good audience. So we want to give all attention and energy. Oh, look. See, that's how you be a good audience right there. This table is supporting them. And especially, that's a good idea, especially if the person up here came from your table, after they finish, better give them a whole lot of love with the clapping and the applause, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started. So each person in line, are you guys listening to me? Up here. Yeah, our poets. We want to make sure that you use the mic, so you keep it about, 6 inches away from your mouth. And we want to make sure you project so that everybody can hear your lovely poems. And say your name. We want to know who you are. Say your name, what grade you're in, whatever you want to say in terms of introducing yourself. Share the poem, and then pass the mic. Everybody got it? Audience, you got it? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with, let's put our hands together for Kaya. Kaya, I'm sorry, I messed that up. All right. No, it does not have to.
We are from big wooden porches, big backyards, black images, cast iron skillets, ears grazing, pancakes, maple syrup, aloe plants and burning sage. We are from backyard barbecues and family reunions. We are from greens and cornbread, fried green tomatoes. We are from moonshiners, preachers, and truth tellers. We are from the coast of Sierra Leone, shipped to tobacco plantations of Aiken, South Carolina. We are from outhouses, incarcerations, welfare lines, drugs, powder milk, and 3-day meals. We are from proud, strong, black, and we are chosen by the Most High.
My name is Chloe, and this is my home. We are from ancient arched doorways and an abundance of scattered toys. We are from the inviting smell of mom's tamales. We are from the giant gum tree, perfect for climbing. We are from family of Friday family nights. We are from grilled meats, warm cookies, and a giant pot of mac and cheese. We are from a working mother, a stay-at-home dad, a cornucopia of personalities. We are from an island of mutts. We are from rootless travels, job changes, and the nurses at Children's Mercy know us by name. We are from resilient, determined love.
All right.
Okay, so my name is Jennifer, and I'm reading this poem my mom made. It's in Spanish. Ventanas llenas de rayos de luz del sol al amanecer. Paredes frías en viejo televisor en blanco y negro. Despertando con olor de café recién hecho y tortillas recién cocinadas. Sintiendo el viento de ese gran árbol que daba una gran sombra que en tiempo de verano era muy refrescante. Y cada momento pasado allí debajo de él junto a mi madre. Inolvidable, lleno de amor, recordando sus deliciosos frutos maduros, comiéndolos al caer. Con el ruido de mis hermanos corriendo y gritando, haciendo sus travesuras sin querer escuchar el reclamo de mi madre, pero en mi mente siempre grabada esa imagen hermosa donde todos éramos tan felices y disfrutando cada día sin preocupación de la mañana llena de ese gran amor de mi grandiosa madre. Esa es mi familia con el mejor tiempo de mi vida que ya no lo cruzar jamás.
Good morning, my name is Andy La. We are from roses that grew from concrete, from tattered walls to torn couches. We are from mama's amazing dishes to daddy's temper tantrums. We are from crimson perennials with tenacious roots. We are from storytelling to the cleaning of altars. We are from coffee fields to handmade rice dumplings, from labor's work to excruciating weathers. We are from sacred healing ceremonies to Buddhist teachings. We are from countless hardships and sufferings to success and prosperity, from determination and perseverance.
We are from a beautiful, somewhat broken down home, to the open fire, to where our hearts desire. The smell of pomegranate and somewhat smell like Janet. The aloe vera plants to the golden pans. The African heritage with Gidis and the drive of freedom ringing. Avocados with eggs. Well, we're from avocados with eggs and chin chin and the wonderful stew. From the physicists, doctors, beauticians, and even students. We're from slavery, discrimination, and poverty. We are from sexist decisions, family deaths, and racial abuse. But we are from a strong, loving, accepting, not perfect, but a family, but fitting family.
We are from George Washington Carver, Garrett Morgan, and Madam C.J. Walker. We talk with our African American English dialect. Our culture is not a trend, not just a race, but a lifestyle we must live. We are from Langston Hughes, Sammy Davis Jr., and Lonnie Johnson. We are from black inventors, actors, activists, and musicians.
We are from inspiration to those around us. From black queens and kings, a dominant power. We are from facial views being knocked down from a broken society. From historical background, strong and black.
I am Daphne, and here's my poem. We're from a room dark and close and beautiful. From TV, couch, dresser, window covers. We're from food. We're from a bush. We're from Day of the Dead. We're from meat, onion, lettuce, hot sauce. From happy, sad, good, calm, running, clean. We're from, well, where I'm from, Guatemala and Mexico. We are from divorcement, from strong, healthy, and supportive and good.
So this does happen at times. Sometimes, as I said, when you have the opportunity to confront things that you've been dealing with through poetry, it can, bring up emotions and things like that. And we feel like that's okay, right? Better out than in. Having said that, I apologize. We are running out of time. I didn't anticipate that we'd have this many people. So at this point, I would ask that perhaps you pick out just a couple of lines that really stand out in the poem. or if there are those of you who just don't have like a burning desire, if you might, God, I hate to do this, but yeah, if you don't necessarily feel like it, perhaps, you could give that space to somebody else. All right, so my brother here is not having it, right? All right, so we'll keep it going. Let's move really quickly.
Hi guys, my name is Andres Garcia. My mom's in Spanish, so sorry for the limited audience. Somos de casas de cemento que vienen de montañas, de cuartos decorados con retratos y marcos. Somos de plantas con espinas que florecen en el desierto. Procedemos del árbol de limón que agrega sabor a nuestra comida. Somos de siestas y meriendas con café. Somos de barbacoa, machacado y cabrito, de doctores, pintores, costureras y abogados. Somos de Monterrey, Nuevo León, la Sultana del Norte. Somos de amores a distancia, de pérdidas y sacrificios.
Hi, my name is Tom, and shout out to Amanda and Elizabeth for being more support. This poem is in Hmong, and this is the one and only time I'm going to do this, because Hmong's kind of hard. Okay, I'm going to translate it at the end. I'm just going to pick out a few lines, but it starts with Beto Shou Zhong Duo, the Jotem Ble Ha Jung Jing Ring Duo, Beton the Kotia Gu Yu Ga Ha Yung Bo, Beton the Kotia Gu Chu Mo Nya Ha Chu Mo Gu, Beton the Kotia Gu Eaton Cai Joy Yo Wo Horse, Beton the Kotia Gu No Zhou Si Lao De Gang, Beton the Lu Jay Gu Chu Mo Chu Dot Lei, the Lu Jay Gu Chu Mo Deng, the Lu Jay Gu Chu Mo Tia Bu, that's you Beton the Lu Jay Gu Mo Van Chu. So basically, this poem just says that we came from the mountain, because most people are from the mountains. We came from a household that does not have running water, does not have like electricity, from houses that does not have like floors, but we came from a household that has God.
Hi, my name is Echam, and this is my dear cousin's poems. We are from a local farmer's backyard, from herb seeds. We are from traditional clothing with broken beads. We are from the fake baboon trees. We are from playing Chinese jump rope. We are from the sticky rice made straight out of Hmong village. We are from refugees camp. We are from the Mekong River, from no shoes to taking off shoes.
We are from the basement, from water, plants, food, and light. We are from oven smells, loud music, sun through the windows. We are from the large oak in the front yard. We are from saying grace before eating and thank yous. We are from mac and cheese and German chocolate cakes. From postal workers to real estate agents to crime fighters, also known as police officers. We are from outside of Africa, but outside of that is hard to say, but many places. We are from life and death, sickness and disease to triumph. From acceptance of all to encourage everyone to live their best life.
All right.
Alright, so once again, I apologize that we ran out of time. Usually we're trying to get people up here, and today you all were so enthusiastic. It was just more than we could have handled with the time factor. So there's more great things ahead at Saturday Academy. Thank you so much for sharing your students with us. Please give yourselves a round of applause for doing such a great job today.